my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alexis. I'm an RN in Houston, Texas. I like beauty, I like all kinds of things. And today I have my bestie, my nurse bestie, Minju.
Hi!
So I'm gonna sit down, do her makeup, and we're just gonna chit chat about some things, some tea.
I look so cute.
She has no makeup on. Look at the skin. Just look like she thinks she looks rough, but I mean, skin flawless.
We are ready to be cute. We're
Yes.
gonna be cute soon.
I'm only gonna put on a mask because I'm gonna get super close to her. We're both vaccinated. We're around each other all the time, but it's just, it's not cute to have someone breathing all up in your face, especially right now. So hopefully y'all can hear me with the mask, and let's get into it. So what you got for? You have primer? Well, you don't really have to start because you're not really going anywhere. Oh, it's thunderstorming, so just ignore that.
This one, I like it. It's moisturizer and priming.
First Aid Beauty. Put that on. My hands are clean and sanitized, but I always let people put their own primer and things on your face. Always wash your hands before you touch somebody else or, touch yourself. So, Minju, give them a little background about nursing. Like, where'd you start? How long have you been a nurse? And where you're at right now?
Okay, I graduated my associate degree, so ADN, 2018. And I had such a hard time getting a job at first year because I only have ADN. In Texas, we have so many, nursing school here, like pouring new nurses every year, lots of BSN, so it was hard to get a job. So I started as a rehab hospital nurse. It was maybe total 60 bed rehab hospital. And then after that, I got a job at another acute hospital.
Yeah, don't be trying to expose us.
Acute hospital, and there where I met Alexis.
We didn't talk too much because your preceptor, I low-key did. It's not that I didn't like her, I just stayed away from her too much.
She's more uptight.
Yeah, she's very uptight, and I'm laid back, but I take things serious.
Yeah.
So one day, when Minju was by herself, she was running around, and we all thought she was super quiet, and we really didn't know her yet. And she came up to me because I was charging. She was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I was like, what? And she's like, I'm supposed to give vancomycin, and I haven't given it yet. I was like, well, when was it due? She said 3 hours ago. I was like, well, we all make mistakes. We just have to go on. And she sat down and started dropping F-bombs. And I was like, oh, this is my type of chick. So we've been kicking it ever since.
It was rough first couple of months there because, I don't know.
That floor is chaotic.
Yeah, I like all different kinds of patients, like orthopedic, surgical patients, random diabetes with blood sugar over 400.
Still eating all kinds of stuff too.
We have all this shit.
Stroke.
Yeah.
Drug addicts.
Oh my god.
You name it, we saw it on that unit.
They once I had patient throwing
what?
Throwing telephone at my face. You don't remember the patient?
No.
He was not drug addict or anything, but he had
traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, brain.
Wait, is that
injury.
the same one that threw a smoothie at your preceptor too? I had to give them. I had them.
Yeah, we had pulled it down and then.
Yeah, you had them the day before. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I gave them Ativan and didn't touch them.
Oh my gosh. Those crazy stuff. And then after that, we moved to oncology.
She left and I said, I'm gone. I'm going with you.
I sent her my recruiter's number right away.
Real friends help real friends, let me tell you.
But it's really important. You need to build your network. Because that's where you get the real juicy jobs.
Yeah.
You have to build your network and then make friends in nursing.
Because someone's gonna know, some recruiter, somebody on the floor that can give you a recommendation. So yeah, that's my suggestion. Build your nursing network. Be friends with the right people at work, not the too dramatic, not the troublemakers.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the right troublemakers. I feel like people think I'm a troublemaker, but I'm a troublemaker for the right reasons.
If
I'm gonna advocate for stuff.
problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Your concealer.
there you go, man. You're not a troublemaker for your coworkers,
Yeah.
but for leadership, you say things that they don't want to hear, but it needs to be said.
Exactly.
So you need those people everywhere. And if you
My
know,
concealer.
and if you know those people, support them. You
Yeah.
know, it's not easy to voice, you know, any concern because you can easily be target.
Yeah.
So you need to support those people if you agree with their idea.
What do you like most about oncology?
I like the patient population the most
Me too.
because it's not like their come and goes with like simple stuff or just acute, but they need to live with this illness forever. Even when you don't actively have cancer, once you have cancer, you are a cancer patient. You always have to worry about it, and I think it's easier to take care of them because they want to get better.
Yeah.
Not every time though.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have a non-compliant person.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you're gonna have to deal with that. But
Yeah.
the vast majority are like proactive about their treatment. They're, you know, so thankful. They're, you know, ready to beat it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not all so depressing like people think it is.
Yeah, like I thought at first oncology would be too like depressing, but it's not. It's like more rewarding than depressing.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely it's like emotionally drowning sometimes
Yeah.
because like everywhere, any hospital, you will see those like such nice people, but they have those disease and they are going through such hard time and their
Mhm.
family. So it's really hard to see, but it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I realize I really like oncology, and it's definitely specialty than compared to other acute hospital.
I feel like I did more codes and like more,
Oh yeah.
you know, things happen in oncology. I didn't realize some of the oncology population is like you hear about, you know, leukemia patients. When I say they are sick, they are sick. Like a fever, if they get this is the most serious thing. A fever will take them out. An infection will take them out. So it's very serious over there. You know, people you thought would walk in, they would look fine, end up just passing out and coding. Sometimes you remember that?
Yeah.
So look at the camera. Let me see.
Oh, I'm already cuter.
So that is a misconception. Like oncology isn't like an easy. You're just gonna give chemo. You know.
And those chemo, like
They're complex.
yeah, it's not easy. They don't react nicely to chemo.
Yeah.
Like
People's blood pressures will change.
dang. Like they just
my lady
all
got
of a
so
sudden,
sorry. I'm shaking the thing.
all
Short
of a
breath.
sudden, like they cannot breathe.
Mhm.
They're just shivering the whole body.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's scary at first.
So, oh my god. What would you say is did you say your least favorite part?
Least favorite part. I mean,
Or just nursing in general?
nursing in general.
Yeah, your least favorite part about nursing.
Like, I don't know, like, I don't think we're really appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like this kind of job, nobody would do. Like, if you're not a nurse, like, who would do all this thing? Like,
get screamed at, get
Yeah.
cursed at.
Not just talking about like changing diapers and stuff. We're expected.
Yeah.
We expect.
Don't come to this field if you're not ready to do that.
Yeah.
Period.
But not that. But like things like family and patients will just scream at you. Recently, I saw this nurse in Massachusetts get stabbed by family.
Not just stabbed once, like attacked.
The whole body. Yeah, and then still there's not much law or anything to protect us, and it's just I don't feel appreciated. Just from whole society, it's just not. There's not enough protection for us.
And I saw an article the other day about like the rules, the union in California,
Oh yeah.
and what they have in place for the nurses in regards to like staffing, and I was amazed by that.
Yeah, I think why can't we have union here? Like why can't we have union everywhere?
Exactly. We need that.
Yeah.
Because this staffing situation and these things, this patient abuse is just like out of control. And the lack of respect from people for healthcare workers is out of control. I think we all saw that, last year. So, what was your thought about everything that went on last year? And that's continuing to go on.
I mean, we live in Texas, so I don't feel like we're protected or, the state-wise, they're doing a good job to create safe environment for everybody. And especially when you work in oncology, like people are sick, they don't have any like immune system to protect themselves. And
we're talking like white counts of like 0.1.
They don't have anything to protect themselves. So I think we have to act with kindness to just we don't need it because we're healthy.
Yeah.
And wearing masks and stuff is inconvenient, definitely. But we should do that to protect each other. But I don't know.
This mess had me stressed. It was like a movie. Like, oh my god.
It's just too much political stuff involved. More than like.
It needs to.
Yeah, more than COVID itself. Like, why can't we just be safe? But that's just what I think.
Yeah, I digress.
But thankfully, our hospital
is really good.
Yeah, our hospital.
They play no games.
So that was good.
Another way for me. Okay. Turn this way again. Trying to make sure her little lines are even. What do you think? She wants to do travel nursing, especially in California. But she doesn't want to do it. But she wants to do. She wants the money.
Yeah. So that's just recent thing. I ended up watching this YouTube video. I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, you sent it to me. He was cute.
But he's married. He's a baby daddy.
Okay. Apologies to that.
But he works at Sentimental? I don't know, it's California, some city. Kaiser Hospital Health System. But I guess because they have different policies, what did he call us? Wrong pay?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Wrong pay or something like that. So like if you work more than 8 hours, you get time and a half. If you work more than 12 hours, that's double. And when you work 5 consecutive days, the 6th day you get point and a half, and the 7th day is double. So nurses ended up getting like 300K.
We going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Not that I want to work every day, like, to make 300K, but
300K in a year.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's too much. I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't even work like more than 4 12s in a week anymore. I used to be able to work like 5 6 12s in a row. I don't know who that girl is. The audacity,
No.
it will never be me again.
Dude, my face starts swelling.
My feet start swelling. My back is just done.
Yeah, and then just,
like 3 in a row, my back's done.
you cannot think clearly. I'm so cranky.
Especially if you work like nights. I feel
Yeah.
like it
Oh
hits
my
you
God.
way harder if you work nights.
Oh my god. I'm so glad we're over with night shift life.
It was good while it lasted. I bounced back from nights like several times, like as a CNA, then as an LPN, and then back again this last time. I don't think I can go back.
I mean, night shift has its own vibe. Like, I think the teamwork is way better.
That depends on where you at. For us,
Yeah.
it was way better.
Yeah.
No shade.
But I don't know.
It just takes a toll. Once you're older, because we're in our 30s now,
Yeah.
like you, and then once you have like kids and you just want, you think about stuff outside of work, it's just not worth the money that much.
No, yours is a zombie, and you have to constantly going back and forth. Your biorhythm, I don't know how you call it.
Your natural like circadian rhythm.
mhm. But I don't know. But I noticed the paycheck though. When I get night shift differential, I didn't know. But when I stopped getting it, I noticed.
You notice the pay cut. Yeah, that pay cut hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Maybe.
think it's not that much, it's a big difference.
Yeah, it's like almost half of mortgage.
Yeah. So, do what you can, whatever works for you, but oh god.
Yeah, but just poke around, research more. If you're single, just do different things.
Mhm.
Once you settle, I'm not saying getting married or having a kid is not good, but definitely you have to compromise, and then your choices.
It's not all about
yeah. So when you're single, just explore, go different places.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I felt like, we are in a really good hospital with good benefit. And
Who wants to give that up?
yeah, and then once you get that, like, you don't want to leave.
Mm.
But then your experience is kind of narrowing down.
Yeah. I'm content where I'm at right now. Just like,
Yeah, you like your job.
I have it cushy. I don't work the floor anymore. I can work from home. I go see patients in clinic if I want to.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff, I can log out, go do something for lunch, go to a coffee shop. I can work from anywhere. I could be on vacation and work. Child, can't tell me a thing.
Bitch.
But I put in my time. Like, I've worked hard enough.
Yeah. I mean, and then I felt like once you're out of bedside nursing, not for everybody. There are nurses who love bedside nursing. They just be at bedside nursing. They're like 60s and stuff.
Oh, Jesus, my knees hurt for 'em. I know them too. I remember working with a nurse. Her knees were like bone on bone, but she refused to take another job or
Yeah.
take off to get surgery.
But I mean, most of the time, you're out of bedside nursing. You're out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back.
I'm about to go back slightly.
Like,
PRN.
but that's different though.
Yeah, I don't think I can go back full time.
Like, I think if you live, it's like love-hate.
Yeah,
love-hate
I miss
relationship,
some of
yeah.
the chaos, but I don't want to go back to the chaos full time, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think, you miss the patient interaction the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
genuinely really like your patient. And
Yeah.
we're good people. We build relationship with them. So
Yeah.
that's the...
And then I miss working with people sometimes because I don't work really, you can't build relationships through Zoom.
Right.
So I'm just pretty much by myself most of the day.
Yeah.
Which I needed that. I needed that break because I was just at my tipping point at the beginning of this year. I was like, this is too much. I can't do this anymore.
I mean, we went through just too many traumatic
Yes,
events.
Too much happened.
Yeah. Like,
Is this for your brows?
yes, baby.
Okay. Oh, brow bestie. Who makes this?
LA girl.
Okay, LA girl. Let me find
I
out.
like it. I like it.
You
It's
like it?
not too waxy. It's not too dry. I like it.
I may struggle here. I don't know.
Do you want me to do my brow?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
You don't do too much on your brows anyway.
Yeah, I just fill up in the back first and then just do
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay.
What do you do?
What's your plans in nursing? Because you've had several. What do you think it will change again? I think she would be a great CRNA. That's where she wants that, but you have to go work in ICU and blah blah blah. It's just so much that goes into it.
Yeah, I think I became a nurse thinking about my end goal or ultimate, end destination is become a CRNA. But I don't think I have that passion anymore. Like,
That's what I said. You think you want something, and then after working a few years, your goals change, and that's okay.
yeah, I mean, you are adaptive, different situation and stuff. But after nursing school, RN to BSN, and then working and being a mom, it's too much. And then I don't know if I can just completely stop working and focusing on studying for 3 years.
CRNA is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But go for it if you want. Go for it.
Yeah.
And it's just probably my, what do you call? I'm just,
It's a personal
yeah.
roadblock. It's not that she couldn't work or couldn't do it if she wanted to. It's does she, really want that for herself.
And then I just realized that I don't want to be on my feet doing patient care when I'm like 55. And I most likely have to work until, I don't know, close to 70.
Yeah, we gonna be working till the day we die.
Yes! Yes! You say it. You're going to work until you die.
So we might as well get these cushy.
Yeah, and I'm just, being realistic and think, I don't want to be on my feet doing patient care when I'm, a little older.
You can put this tail because it's thick. I'm gonna mess with it too much. But I will pluck just this right here. Me too. I can't be doing this on the floor. I don't know how those ladies do it. These are definitely not sisters. This one isn't giving what I needed to give. How do you deal with floor drama?
I most likely I stay out of it. I just, I think it's just my personality. I joke around, keep good relationship and stuff, but I don't go deep enough to have drama with them.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have drama, I just talk to them. Straightforward. You have problem, just talk about it.
She is straightforward. She'll say anything.
But I don't know. It's just,
Because it will happen. All these different personalities.
yeah.
You're going to run into nurse bullies, people that just don't like you, your personalities just don't mesh well, and that's okay. It's a job. You're not always there to make friends,
But I mean, it's really great to have friends at work. It makes everything, better.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. It's more fun to go to work. So make friends.
Yeah.
But if it's becoming toxic,
Yeah.
let's say the friendship becoming toxic.
Like the one I had.
Yeah. Just, think about yourself and then just step out of it. There's no reason for you to,
I had this little nurse bestie. I kind of took her under my wing, because she was young. We had a blast together. Once I started becoming like charge nurse though, and like having to delegate things to this individual, she did not like that. She'd be like, why am I getting this admit? Like, this isn't fair. Just like things that are just out of my control. Like, sis, everyone's gonna get an admit. I can't give you special treatment. Like, she didn't like me being the boss.
Yeah.
Which I'm not like, I'm the boss, I'm this. No, I'm like, let's get this stuff done, let's all work together because we're down in the trenches. Like, you're gonna get an admit, you're gonna get an admit. Like, I make it as fair as I can be, you know?
And I feel like she was not mature enough to separate the friendship and work relationship because at work, you're her boss. You have to do what you gotta do to make things fair.
Yes, a charge nurse is a supervisor, especially on the weekends. Like, no manager is there in the building. It's just me and like the person that's what do they call that? Like the nursing administrator, whoever they're in charge of all the hospital stuff.
Yeah. What is it?
House supervisor.
House supervisor.
Yeah. So like, let me see. Turn the other way. Okay, she's shining. That is some pigmentation.
Pigmented.
So she just didn't like it. She had a weird personality. To this day, it bothers me. Like, she acted like I did something to her when I really like didn't. Like, you made my job difficult.
Yeah. But I just, try to think like most of drama is from, each other's insecurity. Somehow she didn't feel secure.
No. Can't relate.
But I mean, and then some people just put too much meaning to your action or what you said. It's just
no matter. Sometimes you may not have like meant to say something, and they interpret it that way. You're just like, what were you even talking about?
Yeah, bitch, let me leave.
Let me leave. You're a mess. Do you have any spray?
Setting spray?
Yeah, or just any kind of face spray?
Upstairs.
Oh, then never mind. For the purpose of the video.
Bitch, I'm not going
I don't think I can't put mascara on anyone. I just never have. What kind do you have?
Don't poke my eye.
Damn Girl. It's called Damn Girl by Too Faced.
That's from Too Faced. I don't like Too Faced.
Oh, this is thick.
I don't
Look
like
how
that.
it comes out.
I got it from Boxy Charm.
I don't do any of those subscriptions. Do y'all do that? Like
I like
Ipsy, BoxyCharm?
Oh my god, my hair's so cute! I did Ipsy. I did not like that because the product that I got, I didn't feel like it was good enough or quality enough. But what I get, I like it now.
Whatever. I've been liking this mascara, which I talked about it. I should have got you like a tester. This Bite Beauty mascara. I like this.
I like me some Tati time.
Oh my god, she likes Tati. I don't know.
I like Tati.
That's a makeup YouTuber. She loves to watch Tati. That's her favorite one.
I just like her content, not all the drama she had.
I liked all the drama. That's why I was like, who's Tati?
But she did review on this whole bite.
She didn't like it?
She liked it. She never does what do you call it? Sponsorship or whatever, but that was the first sponsorship she did. She liked bite.
I found out about it from Casey. You know I like Casey.
Casey
Holmes. That's
Cutie.
my girl.
Cutie.
That's a good mascara though. That's drugstore, huh?
Yeah. Girl.
I see you have your red lip. She always does a red lip. She doesn't like pinky lips.
I'm just not good at it. I don't look good at it.
I really want to take that cream blush that you have and make that a lip.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
But I don't know if it looks good at me.
You need some lip liner, but you don't have any.
I never use it.
And then mix a little bit. What lipstick I just had? Mix a little bit of this in there. I like this color. It's like berry.
My skin tone is like weird, like not too dark, but then not light enough.
That's enough.
Okay.
You're gonna mix this.
I can see it.
I can see it. You need some lip liner. That's what you need. going somewhere, which really we're not.
But we
See, that's
this
cute.
Makeup.
That's cute. That's a good little like day look. I would spray it with some setting spray or any kind of spray, you know, because I put a lot of powder on her to set, and you want to put some moisture back into the skin just to make it look more glowy. And then the setting spray, you can either get like the matte one or the dewy one. I like the matte because I get oily.
Don't spend too much money on your makeup. You can
No.
find everything drugstore.
Most of this was drugstore. I got this for her for Christmas. Some things like a palette is worth splurging to me.
Yes.
I love this Too Faced Born This Way palette. This will last you a long time, and you can make so many like just neutral everyday looks.
Yeah. Like some people like color, like purple and stuff. I'm just not bold enough to do those
I'm
things.
starting to get into it a little bit.
I liked,
I did like a pinky
yeah,
color.
pinky color. You
Yeah.
look good in
Purple looks good with brown eyes too. I haven't done it, but I used to do it back in the day. But I haven't done it in a long time. Back in the day, when I say high school, when I really shouldn't have been wearing that.
Purple makeup?
Yes. And like blue, like I don't know, I had a
Blue?
phase. I had a phase, okay? There's no pictures of the phase, I don't think so, thank God. But yeah, like ice blue, icy. It's back in though, it's back in.
Like 90s?
Yeah, very
Maybe.
much. It's back in.
2000.
Like early 2000s.
Yeah, 2000.
That's when I was in high school. Ooh, now tell my
90s.
age. child.
I was thinking like.
I just entered high school. Let me say it like that. People don't be thinking I'm old. Whatever.
I enjoy my age. I don't ever want to go back to those young, like stupid, making mistake every day. I mean, I still make mistakes.
Yeah, I think about it sometimes. Just a little. I wish I had my energy from back then. If I go out and drink, like I went to happy hour the other day, I had like 4 cocktails.
Oh,
2 shots of vodka.
I was done the
yeah,
next day. Like the next day, I could not like move. Like I don't know who I thought I was. Like living it up.
girl, now I cannot handle just one truly, barely. Like I'm like.
One truly. See, I still got something in me. We could do about 5, 6.
Dang. You do?
Yes.
What?
Like if I'm like sitting down, like not just nighttime stuff. I'll probably drink 2 or 3, like if, with dinner and after drinks. But like if it's a pool day, oh, I'm all day drinking.
I'm trash. I just can't.
I'm gonna have like 6 trulies.
alcohol. Oh.
But you drink water in between.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. Oh, I can take this off because I'm not really in your face anymore. Not too close. What?
I'm still, until these days, I'm a huge fan of Sex and the City.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarah Jessica Parker, she just launched wine.
Oh God.
I want to try. She
What
has
kind of wine?
rosé.
Oh, I like a rosé.
Bitch, I know you like. They're not too expensive, like $17, but. the
17.
Yeah, but shipping cost is like $20.
She could have hit
Bitch,
somebody
bye.
with a 10.99. 17. We want to see. They're making a new Sex and the City movie. I don't know why.
I know. Is all 4 together?
No, Samantha's out.
It's not.
It's not even the same. I'm a Samantha stan, so
What?
I'm not Samantha.
You're Charlotte.
I'm definitely Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I'm Charlotte. Like that's my vibe. I don't seem like that's my vibe, but I'm like
Yeah.
low key bougie. And Charlotte is like aesthetic. Like I like aesthetics and things that please
Yeah.
me, and that's very Charlotte.
Yeah.
Or I'm a little bit of a mix of a Carrie,
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think
You're
so.
definitely a Miranda.
Miranda.
You're a Miranda.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Do we know a Samantha?
Like, see.
Lexi loves Samantha. I was in this too. Lexi's definitely Samantha.
But, yeah, that's not top.
Too much.
Lexi's gonna watch this.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna watch this. Anyways, that's it for today because we done with the makeup look,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well,
We
thanks
just
for
wanted to chit
having
chat,
me.
sit down, because this is what we always do anyways.
Yeah.
Besides the makeup, we just be talking trash. All right, so y'all subscribe to me. I'll put it right here. Tap the bell, hit me up on Instagram, all that good stuff. Thanks for the support. Leave any questions down below, stuff you want to see again. If you want Minju back on the channel, she gonna be back. Anyways, bye.
Fun.